So welcome back to Three's a Crowd podcast. For all your podcasting needs. This is a very special episode. Fuck yeah. So this is a very special episode because we are 50 episodes in.
Half a century, boy.
Half a century. And this was all just a coffee idea.
All a coffee idea, and we are here doing it for the 50th week.
Consecutively.
How
you been, Brev?
I've been good, man. I've been good.
Yeah?
Gymming as per.
Wow.
With or without you.
Yeah.
With or without
Bit of a miscommunication.
As per.
As always.
Because you don't listen.
You don't say it well. So, yeah, no, gym's been going well for you and for me.
For both of us, yeah.
But I'm going to open the floor to you and the crowd.
The crowd.
So, as you know, once a month, I do a cheat day.
You
Don't
do.
track it, because I'm down 12 kilo now.
Oh, well done, Chaz.
Thank you.
Well done,
Thank you.
Chaz.
Don't all clap at once, please. So, every month I have a cheat day.
You do have a cheat day?
As well as the crowd, I want you guys to decide what I'm going to eat next month on the 1st of April, April Fool's Day. And don't make it a joke, because it's the one day of the month I can eat what I want.
Yeah, don't joke around with Chaz's food.
Don't joke about food.
He's like Joey.
Yeah. Joey doesn't say food. So not only I want you to decide what I'm going to eat that day, I'm going to put a video out as well to remind you guys, because you two... You
And a
lot
poll.
are lazy, and a poll. What do you think I should have, Char?
Oh, God, there's so
You
many
set the
options.
standard and then people will go off that.
There's
I
so
don't
many
like peas
options.
and sweet corn. I hate peas and sweet corn.
Hate peas and sweet corn, yeah.
I don't think there's going to be any veg in this cheat day, but...
Yeah, veg on a cheat day is just not right.
So, give me some...
Well, I know you like your greasy kebabs, and you do love a greasy kebab.
Fuck. I'm getting excited thinking about it. Yeah, no, I do enjoy kebab.
Katsu.
Yeah.
I've never seen a man's face light up around a katsu curry
It
before.
was really nice.
And you were hungry that day, so it's double delight.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing a McDonald's, KFC kind of day.
Yeah, like a shitty day.
I mean, it's a shitty day, bro.
Yeah.
But I was thinking around that, but I'll take suggestions of what you're thinking.
Okay. Well, if it's a real, is it going to be like another real cheat day?
Like Camden, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's one day I can eat what I want.
Yeah. Well, why don't you just go round the houses?
Go everyone thought, excuse me, can you cook me say? Excuse me, can you
I
cook
went
me
round the
say?
houses like KFC, McDonald's, kebab,
What, do a real dirty day?
breakfast, McDonald's breakfast,
I don't like
KFC lunch,
I don't like McDonald's breakfast.
kebab dinner, and then whatever you have in between.
Fuck, sweets.
Sweet.
Shit!
Yeah, or cook yourself something disgusting, like a proper fry-up type.
We could go for breakfast, Whitman Cav.
Could do that. 1st of April.
And we could document this.
Oh, we could document Chaz's day of
Eating.
Because he eats.
When it's cheat day,
But you don't mess with man's cheat day. And
No.
as soon as it hits cheat day, my God, do you cheat.
yeah, but I mean, you got to.
You got to. You could eat, man. You could put the cows away.
Wait, I think I ate in total that day 3,500.
Yeah, that's all right for a cheat
That's
day.
light
yeah,
work. But now my current calorie wise is 1,700 a day. Next month will be probably 1,600, maybe a bit lower.
Yeah. Right.
And then after that, I think I'm going to go on a bit of a maintenance to give my body a bit of a break.
Go through an MOT.
MOT, yeah, a bit of a break. And then, yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
But I'll let you start with what you're going to do. And
Well.
then I'll do my thing. And then do yours.
Mine is a dilemma.
You've been talking about this dilemma for a week.
I wanted to tell you my dilemma
No, I don't wanna hear
for a
it
long
till now.
time. So my dilemma is crime prediction technology.
What?
So it's a system that can predict crimes before they happen with 99% accuracy. What do you think? Good idea?
Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah? What would be your fors and againsts this crime prediction technology?
Well, I'm thinking if we need to commit a crime, if we need to, for whatever reason, right?
Yeah.
We're going to get fucking caught, no matter what.
Oh, yeah, we're dipshits.
So, like, if we need to rob a bank for, like, to pay off some debts and stuff, or we need to rob the treasury, we're not going to rob the treasury.
No.
We love the king. Queen more. But I think it's a good thing. You can't really say it's a bad thing because crime is crime. With its little tea leaf thief.
Yeah.
5-finger discount.
Nice little tea leaf, yeah.
Robbing a car. Stealing the car, robbing a car. Like,
You can't rob a car, but...
you can steal it.
I
I don't think it's a bad thing.
think it's a bad thing.
No. Why? What do you think?
So, I've got some key points that we could talk about. Okay. So,
Key point.
is arresting someone before they have committed a crime morally acceptable? So, I've used my little crime prediction thing. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
I found out that it's 99% chance
I'm gonna commit a crime.
you're going to commit a crime in the next week, and you are going to go and, I don't know, stab someone. Because that's quite common in England and UK.
Yeah.
So with 99% chance, the police come knocking at your door. Hi, is Mr. Chaz
Zenian.
Buff Ting in?
Buff ting.
Buff Ting. And you go, yeah, I'm here, why? And they go, right, you're under arrest for
Suspicion of the suspicion.
suspecting that you're going to commit a crime, right?
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, I think that's right.
No.
But there's 99% chance that you're gonna commit that crime.
But there's that 1% chance I'm not.
Exactly.
I think that's a bit like... In that case, you could be arresting people months and years in advance.
Yeah.
In that case.
But so say like it's not the case, and there's a 99% chance that you're gonna do it. But this crime prediction technology knows that you're gonna do it. But it's not 100% accurate.
Everyone be in jail then. Everyone be in jail. Simple.
99 intrusive thoughts.
Do you know what I mean?
You can do it.
Yeah, but like even when we go out, yeah, we all say, God, imagine stealing that.
Yeah.
Right, so that imagine stealing it is now going to tell this program thing, bloop, you're going to steal it.
But is that 99% or is it like a 50-50?
No, because you said it's 99.
No, but it can do it up to 99% accuracy.
Up to. Oh, you've put them two words in. I think that's wrong then.
Yeah.
If it's like certain 99 percentage.
Certain.
Yes, shut up.
Sorry.
Let me run.
Name Cook.
Yeah, let me cook. But up to 99%. Yeah, that's wrong.
So you think arresting someone before they've actually committed the crime's wrong?
Yeah.
So morally
wrong.
Okay. So the four's for it could be that we've stopped a crime before it's been committed. So we.
Well, yeah, that is a 4. Yeah, definitely.
So what if that person was going to go and commit a crime against you? And we arrested before it ever happened.
Lock them up.
Lock them up.
Not touching me.
Pros and cons, isn't there? So what do you think would happen to the 1% of wrongly accused people?
Hugely compensated.
Hugely compensated.
Hugely.
Okay. So say like, because you know how the courts work. We all know how the courts work. You need to gather evidence of a crime and prove that they've committed that crime, yeah?
Yeah.
How can you then prove they've committed the crime when you've arrested before it's ever happened?
See, this is where you find a bit of caveats before I've made my judgment call, see? Like, you fucked me right over. Mm-hmm. But, no, I agree. You can arrest them for questioning. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
It's a thing, yeah.
Right, so you can arrest them for questioning. Mm-hmm. But until you've got the facts, don't dribble.
Nearly.
It's okay, we know you struggle. You can't technically... I'd say they're on bail.
Big word.
They're on bail because they're suspected. After the week is up, then they're cut and clear free.
Okay.
Because the machine has told them a week.
Well, not necessarily. That was just an example.
But I'm using that example.
Yeah, okay.
So let's say they've said, right, the machine said, right, Mr. Bellend is going to do up to 10 days crime.
Mr. Bellend. Yeah.
Referred to you.
Thank you.
So
yeah, obviously.
10 days, and then they've sat you down, right. The machine says, right, it's predicting you 92% crime within 10 days. We're going to release you, but you've been warned. After 10 set days, and obviously, yeah, you go to court because you've got proof.
Yeah.
But there's many caveats.
There's so many caveats. So my thought process is, if you were going to do that and you implemented this crime technology...
Too many words today.
and you arrested the person, but you can't prove any crime's been committed.
No, you can't.
So therefore, would it not need a revamp in the justice system?
Ooh.
Would you have to then go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change the justice system to, I'm going to put you in prison if I suspect you're going to commit a crime. Not prove that you've done that crime.
No, I think you still got to prove it.
As if the jails weren't full enough.
You got, like, that's what I mean. You almost have to release them because you've not got concrete proof.
Yeah. So
And you can't put them in holding cells.
So what if that person was suspected? The technology went, I suspect that guy's going to do something. And then we surveillance them.
Yes.
And see.
Yeah.
Because that could be a good way around it.
Yeah. Or maybe like a little letter through the door. Be like, an official police documentation letter. Headed. Dear Sir Bellend, Sir Madam Bellend.
We know you're going to do this.
We know we are suspected you're going to be doing these activities illegally.
Do it.
Don't do it. You are being watched.
Scaremonger.
So, maybe do that first.
Okay. But then, do the police, because you know the police are currently very understaffed.
Yes.
Are the police going to then have the staff to be able to do that?
Well, they're going to have to.
But then does that mean they're going to need more money to do this stuff?
Yeah. But more admin staff, I'm afraid. Yeah.
So, one of the other caveats I've got, with implementing said AI crime prediction
AI machinery,
technology,
yeah.
could the government use this for control of the people?
Yeah.
Of the criminals?
They could, but they shouldn't be using it for that.
But they could.
Oh, bird's back.
Mascot's back.
Mascot back. Mascot Raven. I mean, so anything. If they want to control shit, they will.
Yeah, like the news.
The news, they do control the news. We're not doing that again. I'm right. I believe they could. Don't nod. I believe they could control what they want to control.
Yeah.
And I don't think they should be doing it for the bad. They should be using it for the good. Like most things.
Yeah.
You give someone that power, they'll find a way. Right? How do we
use it?
Because then there's a machine to take them using it for bad and then send them to prison.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a never-ending fucking cycle.
No. But then does that mean that the country that it's used in, say, for example, it was here, the UK?
Yeah.
Yes,
The UK.
The UK.
Just say UK, bro.
Does that mean society would be safer or lose its freedom?
Both.
I think there's pros to both, isn't there?
Because obviously, if you're like a just normal law-abiding citizen, and you just throw in this...
You got nothing to worry about.
You got nothing to worry about. The machine won't detect you.
No.
But there will be a machine there somewhere.
There would be machines.
Little drones.
Be like Big Brother.
Yeah.
How would it work, though?
I don't know. This is a question.
Does it, like, face recognise you and go, you're likely to commit a crime?
Could do it based off of... They do it like off heart rate, don't they?
Yeah, but then does that...
A thermal imaging camera.
It'd be weird, wouldn't it?
It's one of them...
It is very strange.
Yeah. I think maybe if the police get a tip-off of a person, said person doing said thing...
Yeah.
Then they should be able to use the technology. But I don't think the technology should be like, let's say, per se, Big Brother, because that's just not fair, and people
like
losing
a
their
control
freedom.
element.
Yeah, they're losing their freedom, and that's not fair. Because 99% of the world is okay.
It's okay, yeah.
That 1% use that technology on that person, like a little, whether it's a thermal, testing heart rate, irregularities in their heart rate,
what
body language.
What if, and I'll throw it out there, what if the technology used was facial recognition?
Yes.
And say, for example, you had a prolific shoplifter. It was done by cameras, and then that system, AI, crime, technology,
We've heard it here
watched
first.
that man
Yeah.
go into a shop.
Yeah.
And then he goes, Well, he's prolific. He's 99% chance he's going to go
Yeah.
and steal. And then we go and say like the police go and react, and then he hasn't done anything.
Then case off.
Then case off, isn't it?
Because
But it's prevented that from happening.
yeah, because it's like what's the word? It's like hostile reconnaissance, isn't it?
Mm.
It's that sort of thing.
Good word.
Good, isn't it? You like
Yes,
that?
yeah.
Good. I like it. You're welcome. But it is a case of like stopping that hostile reconnaissance and like interfering with their day to day. They were going to do it, but they're not.
Mm.
So it is a case of like, if this geezer, madam, sir, whoever they are, has done it before,
Oh, yeah.
then you call the man them.
Yeah.
Like, yo, geezers, yeah, we've got suspected
Right.
Bill.
John Smith's going into shopping.
John
again.
Smith's going shopping again. We need to, have a team
Yes.
in the vicinity.
In case.
But if no one shoplifted before, then no.
No.
Unfortunately, an action needs to cause a reaction. Unfortunately.
Oh, Chaz.
Unfortunately.
This is good.
You like...
Yeah,
I
yeah,
changed,
yeah.
innit? I've got 50 at me.
Reactive.
Yeah. In order to get a reaction, you need to be reactive or whatever way you want to call it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I believe-
So, do you feel there's a risk then that ex-cons could be targeted specifically to...
Yeah, because unfortunately, they've put that on their back. Whether they want to change their mindset, unfortunately, you've put that on your back.
Yeah.
And them being there, but maybe not being seen. Obviously, don't get wrong here. You're not going to go ball up to Tesco's, John Smith and that, doing his fucking normal 9 to 5 shopping, whatever you want to call it. You got my man fucking, yeah. What you buying, bruv?
Joe Smith.
Like, Joe Smith, what you buying, mate?
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone. I'm just doing my fucking veg shop.
Yeah, get off my back, man.
So, it's one of them. It's to have
Okay.
someone in the area. But until they've actually said, right, no, they are now acting suspicious in the shop.
Bear suspicious.
Yeah, bear suspicious in that.
Yeah.
And they're moving a different way and stuff. Then obviously bring someone in.
Yeah.
But if they know they're just do their shopping that, then you can't.
Yeah, leave them alone, man.
Yeah.
Just let them. If they've come out and they're doing well, leave them alone.
Yeah.
They don't. Every time they go into a shop, they don't want to be greeted by some authoritative figure every time they leave.
Because they will rebel because there's something to rebel against.
Yeah, because they'll be like, fuck it. If they're gonna think I'm gonna keep doing it, I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, that's where I stand on this.
Cool, man. So carries on.
Oh, okay, go on.
So crime prediction technology raises profound,
Okay.
ethical, legal,
Mm.
and societal questions.
Okay.
Okay, we've spoken about some. So one of them was: is arresting someone before they commit the crime morally acceptable? These are my againsts.
Okay.
So arresting someone before they commit a crime violates the principle
Yep.
innocent till proven guilty.
Yes.
In my eyes,
Agreed.
just because a system predicts someone will commit a crime doesn't mean they're going to,
Agreed.
and doesn't mean they're going to go through with it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my 4. Okay. If the system is highly accurate,
Yes.
stopping crimes before they happen could save lives, prevent suffering. However, intervention could take non-punitive forms such as surveillance or counselling rather than immediate arrest. So, could there be a case for that person's going to commit that crime? We spoke about surveillance and could we watch them if they're going to commit the crime? To say counselling to try and get them out of that mindset and help them, maybe try and reform them into society.
If it's a non first time of like they've done this multiple times,
Yeah,
then okay. But then you're now asking a country that we are in. You know, we was talking about the money that they've set aside for other areas.
yes,
Yes. Where are you going to get that money from to help fund the area that is now newly needed? So it's a case of like, they will need to reevaluate. Right, we can't, let's say, put, I don't know, 2.2 so billion in this said field. We need to maybe put 1.5.
Yeah.
Then 700 million is for this new venture.
crime prediction technology.
Yes. and reformity. Then, if it's not needed, then they'll assess the budget. But they'll need to allocate. This is where it goes back to like the country that it's happening in will need to help your country first, then helping others.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately we're not very good at helping ourselves first.
No.
We help
so
other
say
people.
like the issue was just arising in the Yuck.
Yes.
Yes. Is there a case that rehabilitative work to prevent the crime from happening is better than punishing that person before the crimes happen?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. But then you're going to have to talk about the funds that are needed to provide that service.
Yeah. But there's already a lot of rehabilitative work within the justice system, isn't there? Which is why...
But it's mostly through the NHS, not private.
Not just medically, but with... there's like separate charities, aren't there, that offer counselling and things like that. Mm-hmm. So if they could rehabilitate that person through, say, counselling or some other form of work to maybe let them know that society doesn't have to be like that for them. They can be a better person. They can put into society rather than take.
Yes, I agree. But they'd have to provide the funds and extra people to do that job. So it does go back to, don't fund this fucking thing first.
Yeah.
Fund what needs to be funded, like right here, right now.
Yeah.
Because it's happening now. The reaction's already starting cooking.
Yeah.
So you need to put funds there first to help the people of the country that is needed.
Yeah.
Then, whatever's left, you want to give it out, you crack on, bro.
Yeah, you have fun with that money.
Yeah, so I do agree with what you said, but it needs to be
appropriate funding,
a foolproof system if possible in place first.
Right. Okay. So just creating this AI system for crime prediction technology, could have a knock-on effect to government funds. Do you think?
Yes.
Massively or?
Massively.
Okay.
Because AI ain't cheap, bro.
AI is not cheap, but...
The intelligence, the staffing, the manning, the step for procedures that needed.
Yeah.
Someone's got to write that, got to be governed. You know, it's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
Got to now pass that through Parliament and that.
Yeah.
And going on, yes, no.
Oh dear.
And this guy with a stick and that.
Yeah.
Fucking... I now knock on the door and that.
Yeah.
Well, go on, how are you?
Pass this bill, innit?
50 grand that geezer gets to knock on a door. A year.
A year.
To knock the door.
But that is part of...
The geezer in the black clothing gets 50 grand a year.
I can't remember, but there's a...
And there was an opening. A job opening.
There's a thingy, isn't there, with that? It's like tradition. The door knock and stuff.
Yeah, so the door knocker apparently gets 50k a year.
Yeah.
But he has to... The thing is, people think, oh, yeah, you just knock on the door. No.
That's a fucking crime.
You have to you have to knock on the door a said way. You have to say a said thing. You have to dress a certain way. You have to do this. You have to do that.
Yeah.
And every time there is a big Parliament, Commons versus Lords, he or she is the only person that can get involved.
Yeah.
Which is
that's big time.
mental.
That's mental.
And they can only pass the bill to the king.
Yeah. You need to pay double.
Yeah. So, I agree with what you said, but there needs to be funding, process and procedures in place.
Okay. So, my next spin.
Same dilemma.
It's the same dilemma.
This is fucking brilliant.
So, what would happen...
You didn't think I'm not that intellectual, innit?
Well, I'm glad that you're having arguments for and against, which is good. Yeah. So, this is my for and against for what would happen to the 1% of wrongful accusations. So it's only accusation. So 99% accuracy rate means 1% of falsely accused individuals could face severe consequences. Loss of freedom, social stigma, or even wrongful punishment. The justice system would need safeguards, like requiring human oversight, or providing appeals for those targeted by the technology. So like we said, if someone's targeted specifically because they're ex-con, doesn't mean that they should be.
No, I mean, obviously, yeah.
So
it does bring that innocence proven guilty sort of concept.
it does, yes. And how
Unfortunately,
how would society handle wrongful accusations would determine whether the system is ethically viable. So I don't think there's anything better than humans investigating, finding the facts, establishing the truth,
yeah,
and having it that way.
yeah,
Because AI is developing very quickly.
very quickly.
Could there be a chance that one day this AI system will be 100%? And then would it be right? So say like it goes from 99% to 100%. Would it then make things right to arrest before crimes committed?
I'm gonna still say no. Reason being, I know AI might be 100%, but unfortunately, it will never feel human feelings, human ways. We are so complex compared to computers.
Yeah.
There's only so much. I know it might be 100%, but I believe that can't be the case. I'm sorry.
So with 100% he's going to commit a crime. The fact still remains that you need to commit a crime.
Yeah.
To be and then investigated properly to then be proven guilty. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So no matter what that AI says, the crime prediction technology.
Yeah, the USAC.
the crime prediction technology. The CPT, we'll call it. The crime prediction technology.
Yeah. CPT.
Yeah. Just because that's saying someone is going to 100% do something doesn't necessarily make them guilty of.
No, I believe this technology should be for preventing, like I say, hostile reconnaissance, this, that, the other.
Surveillance, things like that.
It should be there for that, to prevent the crime. But until they've done it, you can't do shit, I'm afraid.
Right.
Because that's just ethically not right.
So what if it did help with the prevention and detection of criminal behaviour?
Prevention all day long. Detection, I don't know, because then you're waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
And then you might think, like, imagine you committing a crime, like detection, like they already know I'm busted, so I might as well do it. Some people think like that. If you're gonna think I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether or not.
But then you know you're being watched at this point, don't you?
I think more for prevention, yes, but detection, I don't know.
On the fence.
I'm a bit like a fat pigeon, yeah.
Cool, man. Alrighty then. So my third argument against the technology,
The CTC,
the CPT,
CPT.
is could government use this technology for control? Now we've spoken about this already.
They could.
My argument is absolutely.
Yeah.
The government could use it for control. Governments could justify preemptive arrests under the bravado of public safety, but it could easily slide into authoritarian control. This could lead to suppression of dissent, where political opponents, activists, or marginalised communities are labelled as future criminals based on biased data, which is why I brought up if someone could, if you are an ex-con, you could get fall short of this technology.
Yes.
If the system is opaque and unchallengeable, it could create a dystopian surveillance state. So, difference between dystopia and utopia. What's a utopia? It's the best in the world, yes? So, I wrote this down for you because I thought you'd ask me what utopia, the differences between utopia and Thingytopia is. Dystopia. So, crime prediction technology could either lead to a safer society or a dystopian nightmare, depending on how it's implemented. So, it's the challenge is balancing security with freedom, right? So, would you feel safer in a world where crimes are prevented before they happen, or would you live in fear under constant surveillance? So, utopia and dystopia are opposite concepts used to describe different visions of society. So, utopia would be the ideal society. Utopia is a perfect or near perfect world where everything functions harmoniously. It represents the best possible society with peace and prosperity, equality and fairness, advanced technology that benefits all, freedom, happiness, and well-being. So dystopia is obviously the nightmare society. Dystopia is the opposite. A nightmarish, oppressive society filled with suffering and injustice.
Yeah.
It often includes government control and surveillance, loss of freedom and individuality, widespread poverty, violence, or environmental disaster. So in other words, people purge. Corrupt leaders and extreme inequality. So examples of that would be George Orwell's 1984. That's a very good one. The Hunger Games.
Yeah.
And obviously the Purge.
Again, do you know what it is? Obviously, I'm more for a more perfect world.
Oh, yeah, give me a perfect world.
But I'll give you an example.
Go.
Okay, give you an example. Right. I've acquired... right. You know the bubble wrap you need, yeah? For your new home and that?
Yeah.
Imagine.
For the glasses and that.
For the glasses and everything else. Imagine I've bought that off a person that has got it off the back of a lorry, as you know what that term means.
Yeah.
And then you know that bubble wrap that I've particularly got is worth, in the shop, you have to buy it for a tenner.
Yeah.
But if I've told you, I'll give it to you for £2.
Yeah.
Right? To you, you're loving life. You're in a harmonious world because you've not had to pay a tenner.
I mean, a utopia.
Yeah, because you've paid a tenner.
Yeah.
But you know it's worth £10, but you can buy 5 of them now for a tenner.
Yeah.
But you've got that from a opposite of the utopia because you don't know it's been off the back of a lorry.
No, I don't know that it's a stolen.
So it's like sometimes crime. It's like a mirage is utopia.
Yeah.
It ain't a real. It can't be real because there's going to be some way along the line to get that perfect world. You've had to go dark places to get that perfect world.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Does make sense. Yeah.
Like it's sort of like day-to-day life. We've had to go through shit to go where we are now.
For bubble wrap.
Yeah.
And I need a lot of bubble wrap.
You need a lot. But you know what I'm saying? Like the moral story is you have to, in order to get sometimes something perfect.
Yeah.
You have to unnecessarily cut corners, but you don't realise you cut corners because you haven't cut the corners. You put with someone that has cut corners.
As far as I'm aware, I've done it with utmost. And I don't know where that's come from, and as long as you don't tell me where it's come from,
that's
you
what
don't
I'm
know,
saying.
will you?
No, but the dystopia, whatever that word is,
dystopia,
that one has had to happen for the utopia to happen.
Yeah,
you can't just have perfect utopia, bollocks.
I guess if you put that in perspective for like
everything
now, it's a utopia seems impossible.
It does, because unfortunately, even better example, this gonna sound so bad. I do not mean it in this way. Most of our clothing comes from third world countries.
Yeah, of course it does.
They've had to suffer no breaks sometimes, no this, no that, for minimal money.
Yeah, like modern day slavery.
So we get beautiful clobber, then we feel lovely. We feel the utopia.
Yeah.
But they've had to go through that other word,
Dystopia.
that one, for us to go to utopia.
Yeah.
So no matter what, I don't care what no one says, you can't not have...
To get to utopia, there's always going to be
yes,
some dark side dystopia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense. That's a good argument. Well done, Chaz.
Thank you.
So would society be safer or lose its freedom? We've also spoke about that.
Mm-hmm.
And these are my fors and against. So safer, yes.
Yeah.
In theory, if crimes are prevented before they happen, like violent crimes, theft and terrorism, for the extreme example, could be significantly reduced because people may not want to do it if they know about this technology, right? Loss of freedom is also a yes. If individuals can be punished based on predictions rather than actions, personal freedom is severely diminished. The ability to think change or choose differently is ignored. Society would have to balance safety with civil liberties. How much freedom are people willing to sacrifice for their security? So, say, for example...
You could have top of the line security and still get fucking caught.
Yeah, well, say like I said to you, for example, I am the creator of this technology.
Yep.
The AI...
Connoisseur.
The AI CPT.
Yep.
Yeah? I say to you, Chaz, do you want your kids to grow up in a safer world?
Yeah.
You tell me, of course I do.
Mm.
I go, okay. You're the Prime Minister of the Ark. And I go to you.
God, that'd be a sorry day if that ever
I
happened.
would be sorry, especially if I'm working so creating this stuff. I'm in the wrong job. But I said, right, Prime Minister.
Yeah.
I've created AICPT.
Yeah.
You go, what's AICPT?
What is AICPT?
It's artificial intelligence, crime prediction technology.
Cool.
Okay. And I'm selling it to you. It's like Shark Den. It's like
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
Yep.
I go to you, Dragon's Den.
Yep.
Shark Den. Shark Tank. Dragon Den. I go to you, Prime Minister, do you want your kids to grow up in a safer place, a safer Ark?
Yes.
And I go, well, do I have the technology for you?
Yes.
This can predict crime 99% accuracy
Cool.
and will allow our police forces around the Ark
Cool.
to prevent criminality.
Cool.
What would you say?
Do you need investment?
Yeah.
And I want equity.
Yes, I do need.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it is a case of. Obviously, it'd have to be pitched, have to be thought out. Yes, yes. But then this AI technology, all of this, as you well know, will open a black market industry.
Hell yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Because it is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna get on not now, but maybe
Another episode.
the next episode. I'm gonna get on to AI sentience, which is can they feel? Can they think? Can they? Do they deserve rights and stuff like that? So I'll do that another day.
Cool,
But it is just we'll get onto that. But so say like someone offered you, yes, there are a lot more cons to this. Whether someone would be guilty of crime when they haven't actually done it, they can't be guilty of it, right? Mm-hmm. But if it makes a place safer, and there's a way that it can be introduced which doesn't affect people's rights or their freedom, and they're not under Big Brother,
Yeah.
it sounds like an ideal thing for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds like it could work, but would it put a lot more strain on forces like Essex and the Met and other places where crimes are high, where crime rates are high? Would it put a strain on already low staffing levels?
Yeah.
So you got to look at it that way. But if we can prevent it, then that surely helps with lesser workloads, because they're just going, I'm watching that guy that the AI CPT said was going to do something.
Dark.
So it was say like they went and just watched this guy and went, okay, he's not done anything. We can go now.
I mean, it's one of them things. Like it's like a robbing Peter to pay Paul situation. It's going to be a case of to provide less workload, but you're going to have to hire more people to have that less workload either way.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm all for the ABCPT UB1, 2, 3.
HDMI PS5.
Yep. I'm up for it.
Yeah.
If it's used correctly.
Yeah.
And regulated properly.
It has to be regulated properly. And it
But
has
not-
to be test after test after test after test.
Yeah.
Like when you check a plug every year, just make sure it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to have to be like that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
But like every month.
Yeah.
Alright, so my final thoughts on said
On this.
AI CPT.
Cool.
Crime prediction technology poses a fundamental freedom versus security. That in itself is a dilemma. While it could reduce crime, it also risks false accusations, government overreach, and a loss of personal liberty.
Yeah.
The ethical acceptability would depend on transparency, human oversight, and ensuring that intervention methods respect individuals' rights rather than preemptively punishing people for something they haven't done yet. The technology behind the crime prediction systems rely on artificial intelligence, big data and predictive analytics to analyse patterns and forecast criminal activity. Some key methods would include predictive policing. So AI analyses crime data, location, time, past incidents to predict where crimes are likely to occur. That means you'd get more of a police presence on your street if you wanted it. Behavioural analysts, so AI tracks online activity, social interactions and psychological markers to identify individuals who may commit crime. Biometrics and surveillance data, facial recognition, movement tracking and other biometric data help predict criminal intent. Social and economic indicators. AI examines financial records, employment history, and social relationships to assess criminal risk.
Yes.
So, the potential accuracy challenge would be a 99% accuracy rate sounds pretty perfect, doesn't it? But real-world accuracy depends on data quality and bias. If biased data is fed into the system, and this is, for example, like we said, racial profiling, economic discrimination, the AI may produce biased results, unfairly targeting certain groups.
Yes.
So what we don't want to do is target people for their background, or
No, definitely not.
or create like anything, because that in itself will just cause more problems than it's worth.
Definitely.
So there's also ethical concerns. The arresting someone before they commit a crime, is it morally acceptable? It contradicts fundamental legal principles, really.
Yeah, definitely.
The justice system punishes crimes that have already happened, not thoughts or probabilities. You can't really arrest someone based on a prediction. Otherwise, police would be inundated with arrests.
Yeah.
People can change their minds. They might not want to do it. So if the system is reliable, like we said, stopping crimes before they happen could save lives.
Definitely.
And we don't want...
It's good. The AI tool would be good for preempting stuff.
Yeah.
But regarding the whole process, no, you'd still need human intervention.
Yeah. So if you do have the wrongful accusation, so say like you had a 1% error rate, that means that every 1 million people analysed, 10,000 people could be wrongly accused.
Yeah. That's a lot of people.
And then you look at, like you said, wrongful arrests and imprisonment, social stigma and reputational damage.
Well, you think it costs nearly £25,000 a year for one inmate in the UK.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
So you times that 25,000 by 10,000, you've got 25 million out of pocket now for the yearly budget, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Based off false accusations.
Yeah,
is the word.
Yeah. So like you say, you got other places that it hasn't really worked, like China's social credit system, that used AI to predict and punish undesirable behaviour, controlling citizens.
Yeah.
COINTELPRO, which was in the US, the FBI's historical program, targeted civil rights leaders under the pretense of preventing crime. And you look at the post office saga
thing and all that malarkey.
that used a system that was electronic, and it
fucked everyone.
Yeah, people were wrongly sent to
Accused.
prison.
Yeah.
Accused and pay back all this money, but they didn't have to. So, to finalise,
Okay.
are you for or against AICPT?
I'm a fat pigeon, bro.
But you have to pick one.
No, I'm not for it.
Okay. I wouldn't be for it either.
Oh, good.
I don't think it produces reliable and accurate information, and the justice system doesn't work like that.
No.
The justice system is to be proven that that person is guilty of doing that.
But yeah.
So,
comment down below what you think.
Comment down below what you think. See if you
if you're even here. But if you are here, which you should be here, comment down below. And while you're there, just little cheeky subscribe as well. At
Cheeky subscribe.
3subscribe123. And all social media and other platforms.
So because it's our 50th
episode,
Chaz wants to know
how well
I know said Chaz.
How well do you know me?
Yeah, it's a good question.
So, did a little wager as well. The usual wager is a Nando's.
Nando's.
It's more
important. Nando's.
So, you have to get, there's 14 questions. Okay? You have to get all of them right. Okay?
Okay.
For me to buy you a Nando's.
Right, okay.
If you get more than 4 wrong, you have to buy me. If you get them all right, I'll treat you.
Okay.
If you get more than 4 wrong, You have to trick
How many
me.
questions are there?
14.
Okay.
So you have to get over 10 to... So from 11 to 13 means nothing.
Okay.
If you get 9, you'll buy me a Nando's. If you get all of them right, I buy you.
Okay.
Okay? So this is more in my favour.
Okay.
Because I want Nando's.
I want that. No.
Okay, so... We can start off easy.
All right, got him.
Okay?
Yep.
When's my birthday?
Oh, man.
This could be an easy day for me, cuz.
Oh, I know when your birthday. It's in January, isn't it?
I'm not telling you.
Fuck. I want to say 18th
The whole day.
of January.
Yeah?
28. Are you 20? No, you're 29 now, aren't you? 94? 96.
So what are you having? 94 or 96?
96.
Correct. Well done. Wow.
Whew! So I know you weren't far behind me.
No, I'm not. But I can't believe it took you that long. So,
When's mine?
January the... Oh, shit. Shit. January the 26th, 1995.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I can't believe it took you that long, bro.
Much quicker than you. So, what day did I get married?
Oh, mate. It was a lovely day. It wasn't your usual weekend, was it?
But don't worry about the day. I want to know, like, for example, is it said number of the year?
Oh,
like, how
fuck
my
no.
birthday?
Fuck knows.
So you give up?
Oh, yeah, that one I had no idea.
Okay, so I've already marked it as thumbs down because I knew you weren't going to get it.
Yeah.
30th of August, 2018.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. I was just going to say Wednesday.
It's Friday. Okay, cool. Yeah, 18? Yeah, 18.
That's cruel, bro.
What's my favourite colour?
Your favourite colour? What is your favourite colour? Blue.
Wrong. Red. Can't believe that. Wrong.
What's mine?
No, grey. Grey.
No.
What is it?
It's off-white. I'm boring, and I remember.
Yeah, I know. What team do I support?
Arsenal
Yay!
Football Club. Good game, by the way.
Fuck off. What's my nationality?
You're Greek Cypriot. So...
Well done. I could have been a cunt and been like, no, I'm actually British because I've got a British passport.
Yeah, but
I am.
your national... Yeah, you're original. Well, your actual... Yeah, I guess your actual nationality is British, yeah.
I'll give you it. It's fine.
But from times passed down, you're a
Fuck.
Greek Cypriot.
Okay, right, hold on. So...
God, that's a little tricky, that one. Still.
What's my coffee order?
Your coffee order is a coconut latte.
Size?
Medium.
Wrong. Small.
You always have small.
Mm-hmm. You got that wrong.
With 2 sugars.
No sugar.
No sugar.
You got it wrong. Oh my god.
I got coconut latte. That was good.
No, medium. You still got it wrong. You still got it wrong, mate.
Small.
Right, so you've got 3 wrong already.
Shit. Wait, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
favourite
got
colour.
married, favourite colour, and coffee order wrong.
Shit.
So, what are my kids' names?
Adriana and Leia.
Hey! What were you paying attention?
Or Adriana. As it sounds.
Could give you a bonus point, but I'm not going to. What's my favourite type of cuisine to cook?
What is your favourite type of cuisine?
Like, where do I thrive?
In the kitchen?
Thanks.
Mate, you like all sorts though.
But wherever I've said it before, where is my domain? Where do I like to cook? Type of food and what to cook, like, you know.
I don't.
What's my domain, bro?
Your domain. It's always chicken.
That's a type of food to cook. Like, what's my favourite type of cuisine to cook?
I don't know.
Where do I thrive?
Well, where you from? I don't know, but you make anything good. You like Greek food. But you cook good Greek food. You
Thank
cook
you.
good, like...
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Yeah, that's pretty right.
Greek barbecue.
Yeah,
No,
that is pretty much on the
I'm
grill.
not giving. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
So, this is to draw. But if you get one more wrong, you'll give me a Nando's.
Cool, man.
We have spoke about this off air.
Uh-oh.
We have.
I think I remember.
Yes.
Go on, then.
What's my dream watch?
Oh, Rolex. Is it the Hulk one?
Well done.
The Hulk Rolex.
I'll give you that. Well done. Well done. Okay. What's my pet peeve?
Your pet peeve?
My pet peeve.
Wires. Being late, which is me all the time, sorry. Having your cars set up nicely. If they're wrong, you don't like that. Don't know other pet peeves.
So what are you saying?
Wire is a pet peeve though, isn't it? Your wires are a pet peeve. Like,
I will
you've got
give
a box, I know.
I will
over
give
there.
you it kind of, yeah, I'll give you it. Like, I like things like
Neat.
said way.
You do have OCD.
Yeah.
What is your actual, like, pet peeve though? When you say it, I'll know it, but I don't know.
I'll give you a hint.
Go on then.
It's within the kitchen. And I've mentioned it
Oh,
at
it's
Phoebe's.
mess. Is it mess?
No.
Someone in your way?
No.
Two people?
It's in the kitchen.
Too many chefs?
No.
I know you clean up as you go. That is, you like clean.
What have I said in the kitchen I fucking hate to see?
Your drippy tap?
I'll give you it. Like, wet marks around the sink.
Yeah.
Fucking hate it. Okay, good. What do I have OCD in?
Everything. Wires. Cars.
No, so...
Your car photos.
No. I'll give you another try. What is the generally thing I have an OCD in?
You have OCD about everything.
I know.
How are your cars set up when you take a photo? Wires not being bent.
So what is that then?
OCD. You don't like the drippy tap. You don't like dirt when you're cooking.
So...
Cleanliness.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Next three, I'm not helping you for shit. What is my deadlift PR?
Your PB. What now?
No, lifetime.
Oh, mate.
And I have mentioned it fucking shitloads of times.
Have you?
Yes.
Was it 210?
Is that what you're going with?
No. I don't know. What is your best?
Tell me. That's what you to tell me. You should get this wrong. I'm getting a Nando's.
I don't know. I want to. When were you at your strongest? I want to.
Lifetime. This is like, obviously, I have told you the number.
I want to say it's got to be in the two somewhere.
Is that what you're saying?
200.
Wrong. 185. You owe me Nando's, brother!
I was going to say 180. I wouldn't have got 185.
185. So you owe me Nando's. This is just for shits and gigs now. Love you guys.
Love you.
What's my dream country to go to?
Your dream country?
To go to.
Oh, fucking hell. I bet it's not the usual thing that I'd say, like the Maldives or... What's your dream country? Mexico? I don't know.
Jamaica. And I've said it as well.
Yeah, you have.
This is the last and final question.
Yeah.
So, folks, we've secured the Nando's. Okay, because he agreed. So, this I've told you
Yeah.
several times. What is my dream 3-car garage?
Oh, mate.
I've told you this, don't even lie.
Are they all like fast forwards, JDMs?
No. Complete opposite.
You
And
have
I've
told me. We've done it on the podcast.
We've
Oh, mate, I don't know. Skyline.
Nope.
You don't want a Skyline? No. Volkswagen Scirocco is one of them. That's your everyday.
That's my everyday. What's my track and what's my luxury?
Your luxury.
I've told you this so many times.
I know. I don't know.
I'll give you the make.
Go on.
You got to pick the model.
All right.
Ferrari.
F430?
No, 599 GTO.
Good choice.
Thank you. And what's my track day? Aero Atom V8 supercharged.
Uncontrollable. You're going to die.
So, out of possible 14, you got 8 right. So that
That's not
means Nando's on you, Cutty.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And we're going to film it for proof. So
You're
yeah,
just munching away on your cheat day. We might add it into your cheat day.
it's cheat day. But that's me.
That's you. Well, I might have to test you on your knowledge of me. See how we get.
You're
on
just
with
a basic bitch, though.
I'm a bit basic, yeah.
I'm basic with a bit. I'm like a colouring book where you go a little bit out the lines. You're so far in the lines. There's a bit of white showing still. You're always in boundary.
Yeah, but yeah, my old free card. I just always remember that Rolls Royce.
What one?
Rolls Royce Phantom.
What a car.
What a car.
What a car.
That for luxury. Definitely my luxury car. What everyday car did I say I'd have?
You'd have a Ford of some kind.
Nah, see, Ford's letting me down lately.
Why?
'Cause I don't do anything else. Like, normally I change my car every year, but I kept that one for nearly 2 because they're just not doing anything.
I want the wagon.
R32 was my everyday, wasn't it?
VW R32. What, the old shape?
No, the bubble. The bubble, like 08, 09.
Oh, bless Mum, she's sweeping.
Oh, bless her.
But no, I can't believe you didn't get 10.
Well, I'll test you and see how you fest.
If I have to get more than 8.
You have to get more than 8. You do.
And if I get more than 8, you'll give me another
I
item.
suppose you asked what your hobby was.
Hot Wheels.
Like Hot Wheels, buying, selling cars.
Oh, the collection I got today.
Lots.
Got there. My guy Richard. Yo, Richard. If you're watching, subscribe. I made a beeline for him. Because I park right near the front.
Yeah.
Got there. Mate. It was like... You know when you go somewhere and you don't know... You know what you want to get.
Yeah.
But you know, no, it's not going to be there. It was there.
You know what you're looking for?
Yeah.
I
I always have like in my head like, right, I'm looking for this, looking for this, looking for this.
Corgi.
Mate, it was all there.
Matchbox.
I bought near enough half his table.
Why didn't you buy the whole table?
No. Because some of it was shit.
Right.
Like, it was like that 2 running a mill that takes like a very long time to sell. This stuff goes.
Yeah. I mean, if you didn't get there so early, would it go? Would it have gone?
Yeah, it would have gone.
No.
The prices he had him at, I don't know what he was charging before. Because with me, it's weird. Like, whatever he has there, he'll cut in half straight away. And I haven't even said anything. We've built such a good reputation between each other. He knows, right, I'm going to come and I'm going to buy.
Pause.
Fam. Unpause. Unpause. But no, it was really nice. I bought really nice selectic, whatever, mix of items.
Yeah, selective.
Some I will keep, as I've showed you.
Yes.
But majority will go, just because I can't fit it anywhere.
You need a bigger shed, boy.
I need a bigger shed, mate.
Put them in here. Plenty of room.
Mate, the studio would be freaking filled with cars.
Be filled.
That'd be lovely, little border.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good deck.
You can start putting them up.
Little shelving.
Yeah, fuck it.
That could be a good one.
It could be
We'll
a
get
good
Dad
one.
to put shelving.
Don't even need shelving.
No, shelving.
Shelving.
Because I'm not having them hang.
Yeah, we can cover up this black.
No, I'll get shelving. What do you reckon, guys? I'll have shelving here, there, right? And then all my loose, nice ones,
Yeah.
put one there. And then might not need signage.
No,
just
maybe not. This is Chaz's hobby, everyone.
cars.
Cars. Yeah, well, anyway.
It's been a great ep.
Some of us have got to go in gym, so thanks for watching ep 50 of Freeze Crowd Podcast.
We are enjoying it. But if you guys are enjoying it and just... right, I've been getting a lot of this. Not about you. People been watching. Been not subscribing. Do us a favour. Can you just subscribe? Helps the algorithm, helps us out, helps you out, because you get notified every time we upload, which is daily content. Man, seeing this pretty face and this ginger, beautiful nut on your screens every day.
Every day.
Go subscribe now, please.
Please.
We've asked you nicely.
Yes.
But as always, thank you very much for watching, and peace out. Love and guidance.
Have a good week. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Goodbye. Love and
Peace.
guidance.
I'm so tired of playing with this bow and